Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. We're here to finish up the last two episodes, as far as I remember. And then there's the ending cutscene, which I will have to do after the event is over. Anyway, let's begin. After this, don't expect an encore. Heavy metal mayhem. Rock and roll! Roman, if you're feeling snacky, tap the bottom of your guitar. Spoing. Munch. A candy bar? Delicious! And that would absolutely not be enough to make me stop bitching about being hungry. I would still be doing it. Oh, does YouTube have a problem with my language? Why? There are a lot of other threatening things about, what was going to leave my mouth exactly? Excuse me? No, Brian, no, we're not discussing those. I built a candy compartment into your dual guitar. I thought it would come in handy. I would like to know why you thought this. Although, to be honest, I could just start over with sevens and then I would figure out the logic. I mean, obviously, Roman was hungry. Maybe he figured that because he was so pissed, she might be a little bit hungry. Or something. I really just don't know. I still wonder. Interesting. But that wouldn't... Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. If I'm hungry, a candy bar would at least fix that problem. But then the next problem is I'm thirsty. And yes, that is exactly what happens when I put a Snickers bar into my mouth. Water, please! Water, please! Oh, God. You built that just for me? How did you know I was hungry? And now that we've solved your hunger problem, how about we solve your problem with Roa? Oh, you know what? I think Roa has a problem with you, just saying. You may wonder how I would know. I really don't know. It just seems like... You know, I'm still not over it. I'm still questioning everything. I'm still like, how did this happen? Huh? If you let us know your secret, he can't use it against you anymore. I'm not gonna tell. Tell what? That you're a rock star that's actually tone deaf? No! No! You knew? I assumed you were, because you refused to sing for our Rush Duel promo that one time. Okay, so because you refused to sing that one time, you assumed she was tone deaf. She could refuse to sing for a number of other reasons, but apparently you heard it here first. She is tone deaf. Sigh. If they're back to being friends, that means I gotta step up and duel. Yeah, step up and duel, you freaking lazy asshole. Yes, that's right, you're getting called an asshole. You're on the same tier as all the other assholes. I don't care how old you are. If you're being an asshole, you're being an asshole, and I'm gonna say it to you. You're old enough for that, aren't you, Roa? I'm not going to be that nice. I mean, honestly. When I was 10, there were times when, I did all sorts of things when I was 10. Let's ignore that. Roa, it wasn't cool to use Roman's secret against her. It wasn't cool that you did a number of other things, but we're going to move on. You mean former secret. It's not a secret if everyone knows what it is. It's not a secret if everyone knows what it is. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Roa does have a point. And also, on the point of this entire conversation, I'm not exactly much better than Roa, am I? I mean, really, I'm not. I wasn't much better than he was at his age, honestly. That's true, but still not cool. Yuga, be careful. I'm sure Roa designed strategies to use specifically against you. Why? Can't wait to check them out. Dueling's all about surprises. Really? Then surprise me. But don't be surprised when you lose. By the way, how did you get Seven-Throated Magician? 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 How did you get it? Tell me, Yuga. Tell me. You know what? This is Huh? What do you mean, how did I get it? Did you get it from someone? Did you get it from someone? I'm gonna get back to you on this one. I did. From the same duelist who was there when I uploaded Rush Duels. From this... Are we sure? Are we sure? There are some fan theories. There are a lot of fan theories, actually. I'm not going to go into them. Not here. I'm still so lost. What? When I first started dueling, I went to go see Goha's duel tournament. Okay, interesting. Did you guys hear that in the background? I doubt it because I'm just so loud. But apparently my cats have a problem with each other. Fair. They're dueling for dominance. They're what? Okay. Well, I was distracted by them arguing with each other. My bad, let's move on. When I first started dueling, I went to go see Goha's duel tournament. It was cool, but I thought it could be so much better. But I didn't know what I could do about it. Hey, what's with this guy? Hey, what's with that guy? A wall, a mountain, not even a planet can block my way. Nothing will stop my road to victory. And this is called failed adulthood. This is what adult failure looks like. Come out, Seven-Throated Magician! You may be wondering why this is what... Dude, listen. This guy is a disaster. We're not going to argue about it, are we? This isn't a debate, is it? He's definitely a disaster. Let's move on. It felt like something inside me suddenly came alive. I felt a rush. Something inside of you suddenly came alive. This is weird. But... Disqualified, illegal action detected. You can disqualify me, but you cannot disqualify the inspiration I give to the next generation! Okay, sure. Sure. We'll see what you're inspiring people to do. Won't we? Boy in the front row, take this! How do you know who you're giving this? How do you know your plan is going to get anywhere? Yeah, I don't know. I'm still lost. Huh? We still don't know. We still don't know. I don't know. Seriously. Studio Bridge, we need, can you make this into a trilogy? Make it into a trilogy. I think this story needs to be a trilogy. No, it doesn't. It really does not. I see on your face that you know what I'm speaking of. How would you know that he knows that? He's what? 8? I know you can create the road to the future of dueling, and even perhaps become the king of duels. How do you know that? How do you know that? Oh my god. Seriously, you still haven't told me. You still haven't told me. That's rude. I know all kinds of spoilers, but I don't know what you're... I don't know this one. I see. That was quite a story. Yes, heartwarming. But you're focusing on the wrong part of the tale. That mystery duelist was disqualified from the tournament. What did he do that was wrong and unjust? The answer is... because Seventh Road Magician was an illegal card that he created. Okay. What? Yuga is playing with an illegal card? A Seventh Road Magician is Seventh Road Magician is an illegal card? If that is true, Yuga will be disqualified the moment he draws Seventh Road Magician. Wow. Wow, Yuga. Don't play with illegal cards. That's not how you do anything. Dude, why? Don't play with illegal cards, dude. You should know what you're doing when you... You know what? You know what? I know this is a rerun. Seriously. This is what? Upload 3? I uploaded like 3 rounds of this. This is the 3rd one. If that is true, Yuga will be disqualified the moment he draws Seventh Road Magician. Here goes. I draw. He drew it. Seventh Road Magician. Rumble, rumble. Oh, what? I can't make rumbling noises? I'm not good with sound effects. What's that sound? I've come to see the duelist who will be the next king of duels. How do you know which duelist will be the next king of duels? This is a plot hole. Kind of. I mean, it depends. I mean, it really does. It really does depend. I've come to see the duelist who will be the next king of duels. It's the duelist from the underground relic. I knew you'd show up. Weird, how? How did you know that? You did? Remember those crests we found in the basement? They formed a clue saying he'd show up right here. The hell? They did? Okay, sure. Sure, okay. My name is Otes, the one who witnesses all of dueling. Wow. Yuga, it feels like yesterday that you saw what others didn't. That dueling could be so much more. And you knew this how? Honestly, you're looking at a child. You're still looking at a child. How the hell did you know? Unless... I attempted to show duelists everywhere that there was a more exciting road to take. Okay, sure, dude. Sure. But as it turns out, it would take a child to show them this. It would take you, Yuga. Okay, but we still haven't gotten to the part where you tell us how you knew this. We still haven't gotten there. Can you tell us? That's why I gave you Seventh Road Magician, as a call to action to build this new road. And you have, Yuga Odo. So you have. I disagree, because Yuga cheated and is now disqualified. I beg to differ. During my tenure at Goha, I created Seventh Road Magician. It's a legitimate card. You used it to work for Goha? I wasn't disqualified because of that card, but because Goha employees aren't allowed to enter tournaments. They aren't allowed to enter tournaments. Why? What's wrong with the Goha employee entering tournaments? Seriously, they could do... Whatever, we're moving on. Is it too late to say that I knew that? You knew that? You are a serious... I don't even know how long you should be grounded for. You knew and tried to frame Yuga as a cheater? You should be ashamed of yourself, Roa. I don't think he's capable of shame. I really don't. I know I should be, but I'm not. Roa, I know the real reason why you challenged me to a duel, and it's not to take over rush duels. You did it because you thought this would be the best way to get Otes to show up. You knew Otes gave me Seventh Road Magician because you were there when he gave this card to me. Wow. This is some super entitled bullshit. Otes, why did you choose Yuga instead of me? Well, to be honest, there could be an explanation for this, but we don't know it yet. I don't even think the show went into this. Just like Yuga, I also thought that duels could be more exciting. Yes, but you're not a genius, are you? I thought the whole world could be more exciting. Honestly, I agree with you, and I'm almost 32. I was at the same tournament as Yuga where I saw you duel. Yeah, Yuga just said this. A wall, a mountain, not even a planet can block my way. Nothing will stop my road to victory, except being disqualified, of course. You can disqualify me, but you cannot disqualify the inspiration I give to the next generation. You might have been talking to the whole crowd. You might have been talking to the whole crowd, but I felt like you might have been talking to the whole crowd, but I felt like you were talking directly to me. Wow, entitled much? He must be about 8 too. But you gave Seventh Road Magician to Yuga. I was crushed. What kind of oh my god, dude. Someone grounds this child? Someone that isn't me, because you've established I'm not allowed to do that. But I got over it. I decided that if I can't change the world by dueling, I'll do it with my music. You got over it? No, you didn't. Roa? Listen, I know a thing about grudges, and you may think you're over it, but you aren't. You aren't over it, Roa. And there are things I'm not over as well. And I know that. I had a dream. I had a dream, it told me. You may be like, what? I had a dream. It told me I'm not over it. I'm not over what exactly? Oh, I'll tell you guys later. I'll change the world with music, and now I'm a worldwide hit. But I still loved dueling. When I heard about a legend, about a relic. And when I heard a legend about a relic and the King of Duels, I knew Otes had something to do with it. So I went looking for the relic, and I found it before you all did. Okay, sure. I knew all the clues to be the King of Duels before you, Yuga. So why wasn't I the one deserving of Seventh Road Magician? To be honest, I think there is an answer to this. But that's just the answer that Roa arrived at that conclusion. I don't know if that's the official reason. And even if this was addressed somehow, I believe Seven's, there's something open-ended there, just saying. You may wonder why I would know. And you may think you know what the dream was about, but you don't. You do not know. I'm gonna say it to you right now. You don't know. You have no idea what I dreamed about. You really don't. You just think you do, but you don't. Why did you give it to him instead of me? Because you're an entitled prick? I think you could be the king of duels, Roa. No, he can't. That's illegal. I think that any duelist could be the king of duels, not just me. No, just you. It's a road open to all. You know I don't really want to steal Rustles from you, right? You know I don't really want to steal Rustles from you, right? Yeah, I know. But if you want to be the king of duels, you should keep dueling. Okay then, how about this? Whoever wins this rush duel gets to be the king of duels. Sounds fun. Then I'll show you what a real king can do. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a second. I have to tell you guys about this dream. And you guys think you know the dream, but you don't. Which is why I will be right back.